So, storytelling to me, I grew up in Arizona, and storytelling has been told really from my uncles because they were the jokesters, they were the one with the jokes, and it was always around a campfire. We grew up in the mountains of Winkleman, and they always had the laughs. My nana would come in with the lesson. So when I saw this excerpt of gossip, I guess you never really realize there's something that's sitting in you until it writes itself. So I wrote this particularly for this event. I named it Rumors on the Blackboard. They told me the color of my skin is pretty. They told me to only speak English. They told me this land was the land of the free. How can they say the color of my skin now is pretty when not long ago, envious, uneducated white foreigners used to hang my brothers in trees? How can they say this land is of the free, but the essence of existence comes with a price? And you would think laws are placed to make this land more coexistable, but our judicial system is not only questionable, it isn't always as fair or nice. They told me writing with my left hand was the sign of the devil, branding my knuckles red with the ruler of justice. Yet still, my left hand persists. For the devil is not in my doodles or scriptures, but on the blackboard, in our textbooks, in the black rectangles of a Sharpie omitting information, hiding the truth that this land is being created for the wealthy and the greed, in the men and women who value money over a life, in the children's books that illustrate stories that this land was forged with peace. But did you know the soil we walk on, the soil that feeds our native trees, were watered with the blood of my ancestors? But let's just give them some land and wipe our hands clean, because the best kept rumors are never seen. This land has been monopolized dry with the single most dangerous thought. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, this land was not made for you and me, because if you don't have status or signs of wealth, you are nothing more than a tax equation to slowly wipe yourselves out. Debt are the chains of poverty, choking those who want peace, choking those into submission, choking those into contentment, choking those until it's hard to breathe the reality that politicians never want peace. And we are nothing more than that ghetto dog chained outside, protecting the land we think we have. But it's only a matter of time until it's your blood that's watering some rich man's garden. Because it's easier to dehumanize, criminalize someone who looks like me, darker than me, more ethnic than me. Let's just give all the billionaires their pardons, because freedom is bought. No one teaches you this in school, or else we'd all have a better understanding of stocks and bonds. But what is taught in school is how to become a more well-rounded student by taking classes you don't need. Because when will I ever need to know about anthropology? In sex ed, I am told I am pretty, and the importance of celibacy, and that my vagina is described in terms of motherhood, while men's genitalia is described with words of pleasure and how to put a damn condom on. If I'm told to maintain my virginity, who y'all men fucking? 1 out of every 6 American women has been the victim of attempted or completed rape in her lifetime. According to that same statistics, if you haven't yet, you will. And if you want to know about our land's history, our government wouldn't hide things, would they? Rumors and gossip are not always in tabloids. Sometimes the more sinister ones are told as truth.